Hello and welcome to the Situational Awareness. I'm your host, Mark. I played Crankle this time, and I'm joined, as always, by the Chaos crew and our fabulous DM. Let's take it around the horn.
Hope playing the floor tank. Ice Frank.
Rich playing Burr.
Roger playing the new queen of Tinkerville, Genome.
And Ryan playing everyone else.
No, you're playing Flitty.
Yeah, mostly was playing Flitty.
That was your
Ryan.
character. You got to play, right?
Yeah, that's true. I got
Play the hell out of
to be the part of the show. Yeah.
Yearning for BBs.
I think
That's going to be a problem when you run out again.
I just feel like it's one of those things where it's like I have to go more unhinged than you guys sometimes, where I'm like, yeah, the Yeti's a psycho who loves candy.
Imagine
So-
like Fleddy's like Donkey Kong now, just like protecting his BB horde.
Yeah. That was so dumb. That was so stupid.
It's awesome.
I don't know if that one was. I think that was even dumber than the fucking Gongilla one shot. That felt so stupid.
Yeah. By a lot.
Like by a very large margin. It was so long too. That's like almost like it's close to like it's over 3 hours altogether. The part 1 and part 2.
Did you think a workers' revolution was going to go quickly?
No, but there's a good 20 minutes at the top of you guys just like, what do you guys want to do here?
I was working on their pump.
Let's talk tungsten.
You kept talking about tungsten.
Shungite.
I know.
That one threw me out. You said Shung. I was like, oh my God.
Like when you started talking about tungsten, like I immediately like Shungite's like one of those like new age like this rock will like help
Heal
you
your
with
whole body.
like like stability.
Yeah.
like Janome would totally know about Shungite.
Shimon loves Shungite.
We talked so long at the beginning that like I had to like make up Fleddy lore that his wife cheated on me left.
What's his wife's name?
Oh yeah, it was like
Gabetti or
Gabetti.
Gabetti, yeah.
Gabetti the Yeti.
Gabetti.
Yeah, the town bicycle.
That killed me. Oh my God, that killed me.
Yeah, but I had no idea.
Well, all those other
how this
Yetis
would
got
go.
what was coming to them.
Yeah.
And Fleddy got what he
we
deserved.
got them all wrapped up.
I got them all pumped up too. They're all
I kind of just like the idea that like the gnomes were really subservient until they realized they didn't have to be. And they were like, oh, we're going to violently kill our oppressors. So let's have fun with this.
That's
More
how
of
that
us.
works when you have oppressors.
Yeah,
Bear in the
we-
square really because it sounded to me like one of those like Facebook events where it's like, we're going to do bear in the square, streak through the square.
I was trying to communicate it quickly because I was just trying to run out of there. And I just kept saying bear in the square. There's got to go to the square where the bear is. We got to go bear in the square.
This is so dumb.
When you said they started stripping naked, that freaking killed me.
For those at home wondering what stat blocks we use for this, I used a very toned down version of the Fey Lady Snow Queen from Cobalt Press. By herself, she's typically a CR16 monster. So
Oh my God, dude.
Jesus.
that's why she did so much damage.
Yeah, I noticed.
I kind of just like basically just like didn't use all her full kit really, but I just thought it'd be fun to use. I haven't used the stat block before, and she had a lot of fun wintry stuff. But yeah, boy howdy.
Not for the Cobalt Press shit.
They're so good.
Me and Fleddy had to go City of Violence on her.
Yeah, pretty
Roll
much.
going up the 2 staircase. That was a good touch.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like,
Flitty doesn't have cold resistance.
Yeah.
You're right. He has immunity.
You wanted that so
I'm
bad.
really trying to get out of it. Well, because I was in my head, I was like, either Fleddy dies a hero's death, or he ends this fucking one shot with like a pile of BBs. I was like, he's getting a fun ending. I haven't decided how it's going to go yet. But yeah,
No
it
in
made,
between.
obviously it made sense that they were immune to cold. I just didn't want to look. I'm clicking a lot back here. All right. But yeah, good call. I love the idea of him diving in front of you for the fucking
Yeah,
go to
that's
cold.
great. That luck roll.
Love
that
worked
for
out
you.
Perfect.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, she has to like do a cone, so it's like she can't like position.
Yeah, there's
It-
2 people flanking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess I could take an
She's
opportunity
getting
attack,
flonked.
but she actually, I didn't even change
Too
her.
bad the flonker was down.
I didn't really change her health at all. She only had 123 health, which is like not a ton, really.
She had
But she
reactions
hits like a
whenever
truck.
you
Yeah,
hit
she had
her.
legendary resistances. She had reactions. So like, yeah, I thought it was like it kind of balanced
So
out.
Was it
Just
like
gotta whittle
every
them
time
down,
you
and then
hit her,
that
she'd do
slow
that? Or was
came
it
in.
a reaction.
It
like,
took a reaction. Yeah, I like used her reaction to do it.
So you're just being a jerk when I hit her.
Yeah, kind of.
You bully.
Well, I used. She had the reaction, which was the shard thing, and then a legendary reaction. She could just bonk people with the crown. She had some other ones that were fun too. There was one of her legendary reactions was snowblind. Everyone within 100 feet had to make a DC 17 con save or be blinded.
You know, really happy you didn't do that one.
Yeah, that would have been really
We
annoying.
would have failed that.
And then she had another one called Snowfall Mantle. She throws her mantle of snow at a point she can see within 60 feet. An area within 30 feet of that point instantly becomes covered in deep snow.
Oh, damn.
Everyone there would have had to make a DC 17 strength saving throw or be restrained. Basically,
Oh
just
my
snow
God.
up to your neck like immediately.
Yeah, that would have extended the battle by like
so long.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
We're just struggling to get through snow.
Yeah.
As 3 and 2 foot tall gnomes.
I thought like that dragon was going to be powerful enough to just like burst through the building and just nuke it.
Chomp her ass.
Yeah, it was weird because he had ice breath. So like she would have been immune to it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
If you wanted to, you could have like tried to steer him in to just break through the manor and bite her, but
Yeah,
it was way funnier.
I thought it was more dumb just
Hey,
to be
man.
like, hold on, just let me.
Yeah, lower it down a little. Go through the door here.
I mean, that slow paid out dividends.
Always.
Big time.
Always.
Big time.
Hate slow.
Once you ate up the last one, I was like, oh, I'm 100% doing it now.
Yeah.
I hate that spell.
I love it.
It's so annoying. You guys love it because it's never been done to you by
Yes,
a
it has.
monster.
Excuse me?
Actually, that's not true. I've done it a couple times, but that's not fun. It's not great.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Now they just the main campaign's got to wait for the gnome army to
I know.
join.
Well, that's the other thing too. I get to like put like news reports somewhere in Magri of like gnome rebellion. It's gonna be like
It's just a picture of us
Work.
in the throne room.
Yeah.
It's
Workers
Freddy
get dental
mowing
and
down on
division?
BBs.
It's gonna be Ice Flonk passed out on the ground.
Where the hell they get BBs?
Oh my god,
this
babies!
continued since 2006.
Tuluga's just I've only heard legends. Mima told me the tales of the BBs, but they disappeared.
Yeah, if you want more Butterfinger BB content,
We're gonna have to send Jeff up there.
no, I was gonna say listen to Nadpod's Trinity Vale arc because there's so much BB talk in that as well.
Don't advertise another
I don't
D&D
care. That's
podcast.
the only reason we have this D&D podcast. So just saying, check it out. It's a great arc. Very fun. A lot of BB stuff. I don't know how much more
Great.
Butterfinger BB I
I'm
can
glad
cram
you
into
did
this
that,
campaign.
though.
Hey,
That was like
force Nestle's hand.
Yeah, right.
I was
Is
like
Nestle
worried
the
that I was gonna
maker
have
of
to like.
Butterfingers?
My thought was like we went through all that, and I was gonna persuade like Fleddy to be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, man, I'm sorry for lying to you.
Yeah.
Like
The BBs were the friends we made along the way.
we're all
Yeah.
freed though.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want."
Yeah.
Just like Ice Flonk's home.
Yeah.
You guys really wanted to get rid of me.
He's so
Where do you want to go,
Yeah.
Ice Flonk? Is there someplace you'd like to be?
You're like, what's your dream? Like,
Ice Flonk's living his dream, making tungsten weights.
That's an insane dream.
he's all,
Do you know Ice Flonk's intelligence? It's 7. All
he
right.
just wants to be paid for it.
Yeah. He wants a job with
He
benefits.
just wants compensation.
Well, now you have dental and vision. You're welcome.
Well, thank you.
And 13 holidays.
Thank you.
yeah. We'll take like 1 day a week off. We'll have like 2 hour siesta.
And now
Yeah,
he's
work
in
week.
charge of conditioning
Wait,
the gnome
4-day
army.
work week?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Perfect.
Yeah, whatever you want. It's yours. As the head of the union.
as the queen.
Yeah.
Why am I the queen? 'Cause the crown.
She was a queen. And I just thought it was funny. Queen Genome.
I'm just ambiguous.
Yeah.
Genome.
Queen Genome, first of his name.
Don't worry. Ice Flonk's gonna train up all these gnome warriors. With all
There you
those
go.
tungsten weights you made fun of me about.
They're gonna get so beefy.
You're just gonna have a lot of 20 strength gnomes when they get there.
Yeah, like episode 100, there's just like a huge battle happening and just tungsten cubes are falling from the sky off of a white dragon
With
for no reason.
extra sharp corners.
Honestly,
Sounds
like
horrific.
with all like the followers you've been gathering, it's
Yeah.
gonna be like Battle of the 5 Armies.
Yeah,
Like
pretty much.
Hobbit, like essentially, like
Yeah.
all these races are gonna come together.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what Bleedly does. He brings people together.
my grand
Toluca,
plan
the
is
Pope of the
I
people.
really want to do like huge, giant battle combat near the end of this campaign where it's like you guys are like leading fucking legions against like Krizik followers. That'd be
Like
it's just
Candyland and
yeah,
Dimension
exactly.
20.
Yeah, like I've looked at those fights a bunch of times because it does look really fun.
Because we can like command like units.
Yeah.
To like.
And your units kind of get your abilities, sort of.
It becomes an RTS.
Kind of, yeah, basically.
Toluca is going to be in charge of the Spider Riders.
Yeah, basically, like
They're
you're
all going to have slippery.
100%.
Yeah.
Luga's gonna be your lieutenant.
Yeah,
Lieutenant.
nice.
She's going to be the biggest
right there
spider
for the
out of
taking.
them all.
With Frick at the tip.
Yeah, Frick is the tip.
Luke.
It's been a weird day.
It was there for the taking.
We recorded so long today.
Yeah.
Everything just sounds so stupid. Right? Everything.
I know.
That's what it's like.
That's because it is.
When we
Oh
do
my
these like
God.
4-episode days, I'm so delirious near the end of it. Like I'm so just like I don't know.
The Betty, the Yeti, freaking
You really dug deep for that.
wrecked
know.
me.
Better the Yeti. Yeah.
You didn't even like pause for that. You were just like, Betty, the Yeti.
Contagious.
Yeah.
Betty.
Well, I almost said Betty the Yeti. And I was like, not dumb enough. Let me just chuck one more stupid thing on there.
Should an Italian Yeti.
Yeah. Good Betty. Why have you done this to me?
Again on the Italians.
I got him hooked on the toe. That's what caused her to leave him.
I mean, I
She
had
was the town pump.
I don't like.
I hate that phrase. I had like so many stat blocks of different random monsters because I had no idea what to use against you guys for this one. Initially, there was going to be a Papa Frost Breath, who was just like a frost giant who was kind of like roaming around.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say like. So what would have happened if like we had failed like all those like stealth and like sleight of hand checks?
You basically, she would have had the staff, and you would have had to like fight her
Oh.
in there with that staff.
What
And-
what could the staff do?
It would have just controlled the dragon, so I would have
Oh.
turned the dragon on you guys. Basically,
damn.
yeah, it would have been bad.
Oof.
I did kind of set this up like it would be kind of fun to just kill all of you at the end of a one shot, which I've never done that, but I thought it'd be like a dark Christmas
Yeah.
ending where it's like,
You hear
Yeah.
that, folks? He's
Yeah.
on the side of management.
yeah, but I couldn't.
Company man over here.
I really it went so deeply against my morals that I needed to see the workers have a victory. So
I like how she's like, all the gnomes are just like, what the hell's going on? Where's my staff?
Why are there naked gnomes everywhere?
I put it in the umbrella bucket.
the nat 20 perception was so perfect to me because as a DM, I was like, man, we're getting kind of high on time here. Well, that's going to cut out a good 20 minutes. Yes, that's right there.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah.
That was,
Also-
that was one of the best heist jobs ever.
The visual.
Yeah, it works out so well.
Tip, 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 tip. Just opening the door. Oh, just grabbing it, like backing out. That visual is so funny to me.
That's hysterical.
Shit.
Because we kind of like, you guys had done all this dumb planning, decided where everyone was going to be, and then it immediately went like too well, which is really funny.
Yeah, I know. We spent so much time planning all that.
Him dashing, but like gassing out 10 feet short.
I know, right short of him. I used the Ursa Polaris stat block for my big polar bear. I was nice and I didn't do my cold breath on you, which I could have done. But again, trying to really move this thing around.
Really?
15-foot cone would have been a DC 15 dex save or 4d8 cold damage and 4d6 piercing,
Jeez.
Damn.
That sounds awful.
averaging out to about like 30 something.
Had a cube real quick.
It also really screwed me
Minor
back,
illusion
putting me
cube
on
in
the
the
back
air.
of the sleigh. I just lost a full turn.
I also, yeah, well, that was also because I was like, you're so far. I don't even know what you would have done up there, really. Just
thrown a
tungsten,
cube.
yeah. And then
Thrown a cube.
it was really
That would
funny.
have been a javelin flavored as a cube.
The polar bear also had a thing, which I was like, this is just, I'm not like sometimes when you're like, I'm like trying to like balance some of this. It's like putting a monster that's too strong and just taking away a couple features. That's like usually how I've kind of been doing it. This thing had it was funny that you guys were like, use your gaze on the polar bear because he also had a move called Hypnotic Array.
Was that fucking Hypnotoad?
The bear sways its back, causing the ice formations on its shoulders to catch available light. Each creature within 30 feet that sees the light pattern makes a DC 15 wisdom saving throw On a failure, they take 66 radiant damage
What?
and are
Jesus.
stunned for 1 minute.
66?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So that was, again, this is a challenge rating 7 bear. So like if you all were fighting that one bear, it might have felt fair, but because it was one of several things happening, I was like, I'm gonna take that off the table. That'd be shitty.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. This game isn't impossible to balance. I don't really know. Every fight, I'm never sure how it's gonna swing, really.
Pretty polarized.
Yeah.
So like that construct did like nothing.
It didn't even hit me.
It got zapped.
I literally, the only reason it was in the fight was because I typed in ice into my monster search bar and galvanized weird came up. And I was like, oh, it's like an icy electric construct. That like fits perfect with the theme. Terrible stat block. Had a stupid slam
Okay.
attack. Didn't hit one time.
Yeah, I know.
I just was there for flavor, really.
Sacrificial lamb.
It's like
Yeah.
tapping
Yeah.
ice flunk on the back.
It had like a little slam attack. Just never hit. That was rough.
Did it do any damage?
I mean, it would have done like, I think like cold and lightning, I'm pretty sure, but like not a lot. It was like a challenge rating like 1 or something. It was
Okay.
just there for fun.
the fuck?
It's not, like, it's not hitting me. It's not even doing
Yeah,
anything.
it's just tapping. Beep beep.
And it got vaporized after the lightning bolt went through my body.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I like the Guardian summon with the,
Yeah.
the little toy bleeblies
That was so
firing
funny.
a bunch of bullets at this bear.
Just lighting up a bear.
Hold fire until you see the whites of their eyes.
Well, he's all white. Open fire.
So the slam attack would have done 5 bludgeoning and 5 lightning.
Oh, that's not.
And you would have to make a DC 13 con save, or lose the ability to take reactions till the start of your next turn. So it's kind of like what's that? Shock and grasp, sort of that cantrip. But yeah, challenge rating 1. It was really just there for funsies, and just to keep the ice theme alive. I always like doing these one shots because I just get to kind of like, I'm like, okay, where are all the ice monsters I have in my availability?
You can theme in it.
Pick
Right,
all of them
yeah.
out, kind of. I had like an original, like earlier last week, I was thinking about giving the queen like a shitty teen daughter that you guys could try to like get on your side to help like sneak in to steal her staff or something.
For
Is it fucked up? She's
flooding.
hoarding all the BBs.
That would have worked
Yeah.
out great for us.
Yeah, there was a what's it called?
But yeah, what about that Yeti bar? Like, what would happen if we went in there?
That was just another.
Yeah, the Nog vat.
Yeah, you guys would just had to fight a bunch of Yetis for their eggnog. It was just a warehouse full of Yetis, but it was basically like they were just
A warehouse full of Yetis?
Yeah, I had a whole warehouse map just full of
Jesus.
Yetis. They were all just like basically all of the dolls that were being made in your factory went there, and from there they were putting all the little crystals in the eyes. It was just
Not on our watch.
yeah, it was basically just to like keep the running theme that Kriszmas has found a way to use these strange crystals for mind control. And the plan was obviously to give all of the children in Brandini a like mind control doll, which would have, you know,
Controlled
turned them
their
all
minds.
basically.
So if we had failed the mission, would that have like turned Brandini like fully to Kriszmas?
It would have been a real problem because in the story, this kind of takes place after you guys have already left Brandini.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have basically had it so that Nancine would have had to deal with a revolt.
Oh, jeez.
So you might have like lost Brandini unless you went back. It would have made you guys basically choose either push into Magri for the plot or try to go back and say like help her.
side quest.
Yeah. But
Oh, Toluga loves side quests.
yeah, I don't like usually like making like big high stakes on the side, like the one shots, but I was like, that would be cool if you guys fucked and all died. And then I got to run a wicked dark like consequence for the silly one shot. But
So what I'm hearing is make more characters that will die.
yeah, maybe.
Dump Khan more often. Got it right.
No,
We had a pretty good team comp.
yeah, that was
honestly.
nice. Yeah.
Like 2 spellcasters and like 2 frontline and Fletty.
Yeah.
I mean, if we didn't have Fletty, it would have been a lot harder.
I think
Yeah.
Fletty did more than me. Let's be honest.
But he did some heavy lifting.
Yeah.
that poison dagger came in like good. You were doing good damage with that.
I had like one turn.
But you really
Frozen.
nailed it.
I gave everyone else advantage after me, which was just her turn.
Yeah, that went bad, unfortunately. But you know, hey man, that's your play style.
Yeah,
Get
it's
in,
fine.
do something wicked annoying, and then get knocked out. It's pretty good, usually most of the time.
It's on brand.
I'm really afraid that you have stunning strike now. For the,
Yeah,
the main
eat shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in trouble. Luckily, it's a con save, and most of the monsters in the book have okay-ish con. But
But what if you roll bad?
you hit me so many times with your flurries. It's like
Yeah.
one of them's gonna go through. I'll take it though. I guess it's like a way to burn key points.
Yeah.
So
I don't have many right now because I'm not straight monk.
Yeah.
So Bleebly has a young white dragon essentially
Yeah.
on his side.
Yeah. The gnomes now have a young white dragon.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, you guys. It's funny too because
Bleebly doesn't even know.
they don't
about
even know.
this.
You guys have no idea that there's like.
It's gonna
Because the
be like the
bullywog's
most
all over
insane-
again.
Yeah.
The most insane thing.
Yeah.
When we come in.
Like it's gonna be so. I can't wait to start doing propaganda against you guys because to like the rest of the world, it just seems like for some reason Southern Aeona has been taken over by this weird backwater cult. It's driving everyone crazy, and they're trying to like get rid of Krizik and unleash the machines. Like it made to like everyone else. It seems like,
But they
you
brought
guys
the
are
West.
nuts.
We brought the
Yeah,
wet.
you know, it's just not
We
like-
killed the dry.
Squash the feud.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be putting it in the
Squasher of feuds, killer
It's
of
not
demons.
going in my pamphlet.
Yeah,
I'll say
Killer
that
of
much.
Demons.
Yeah.
What's your pamphlet printed on? Paper.
Well, yeah.
What a fucking heathen.
I'm sorry. I don't have a tree. I'm afraid of
We're
angering
giving
by
joy
doing
to
it.
the children.
I mean, you gave a lot of joy to the children today.
Yeah, bringer of the joy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Joybringer.
Yep. It is. Yeah. That's so many dwarven children.
Yeah.
And like,
What did Fleddy say that was like super like that's what Christmas is all about or whatever?
oh yeah, I forget what it was. It was really stupid. There were so many dumb lines in that.
He was like, I'm just here for my best friends. And like
Yeah.
The true spirit of Christmas.
Oh yeah, it's a true spirit of Christmas right there. Home is where my friends are.
That's what it was.
Yeah. There was a like nice
That's right.
Christmas movie kind of
You're
touching
welcome.
moment.
You know,
Yeah.
Ice Flunk had to bring.
Yeah, brought it all around.
Yeah.
Nice flunk the dum dum had to come up with the most heartwarming slogan.
God, I'm so dumb.
It worked.
Well, thank you all for being part of this long ass recording day.
Yeah.
Great job, everybody. Crushed it.
Rolled a
fun.
-1.
So bad.
For zero.
I nat 1 for a -1 on something.
It's beautiful.
That's what D&D is all about.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess next time we'll be back in Magria. Got a lot going on in Magria.
Oh yeah.
Still pretty early in that one. So yeah. We'll be fine.
There's a lot
Yeah.
to do now.
Yeah.
Gotta get Petch back.
And Arendir.
But
I'm
Petch
here
first.
They go hand in hand.
there too.
They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
What are we gonna just
No, Not the
revivify
guest.
Petch?
Who cares about the guest? We need Patch.
To be honest, we do need Petch. We need his fuel.
True.
You have the fuel
No,
already.
we don't. We need the Earth
No, we
Genasies
need
to
the-
pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Pick the fuel up. I still have no idea what that means.
We don't either.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to find out.
Figure it out.
They're gonna go pick it up though once we get them back.
All right, folks. We'll catch you next time in Magria. Back in action. Thanks everyone for listening to this Christmas one shot.
I mean, it's 2025 now, but
True.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
What a great year we had on
Right?
here on Dicey Situations.
I know. And I gotta say, gentlemen, this is like the longest thing we've ever committed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did a full year, an episode every single week, never dropped a week.
Yeah.
Minus
Made
a
it
couple of
work.
little COVID scares and some little wonky one shots. We fucking did pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Concur.
Well, thanks everybody.
All right. We'll see you
Yeah.
next week. Back in action. Back in Magria. Keep it dicey.
This has been a Business Shark production.